This is the first look at the Kraken. Yes, the mighty Kraken. Okay, I don't do humor very well, I'm a fairly serious guy. This is the Kraken enclosed red dot sight from SwampFox. It's roughly the size of aimpoint acro, maybe a touch beefier. Hard to say. It's it's the first time I'm shooting with it. It is not that much to say yet. Just sort of give you guys a first look impressions of sorts. I received it a couple of days ago. Started playing with it. The way it is mounted, it has a cross slot mount that visually looks very similar to the aimpoint acro, but it is not compatible with it. This one is roughly the same size, but it has two cross slots, which presumably should help it latch on to the slide of the gun. You could potentially just machine your slide to work with this thing. SwampFox doesn't assume that you're going to do that, so they send you, at least in the box they sent me, there were two adapter plates, one for 3 chicken RMR cut and another one for a Glock MOS cut. On this particular gun, I have a Glock MOS cut. The gun is a rather tricked out long slide 10mm Glock, except there's nothing here from Glock other than the name. This is primarily, the frame is Lone Wolf Timberwolf. The machine slide and the barrel, etc., all from Lone Wolf or Alpha Wolf. Well, barrel is Alpha Wolf, slide is Lone Wolf. Springs and all the other parts are from various different people, and the trigger, I think, is from Haley Strategic, if I remember correctly, or something along those lines. Basically, it's a very, very nice long slide Glock. I originally built it for hunting, and I plan to do it just for that. But for now, it's going to serve as sort of a torture platform for red dot sight. The first test for red dot sight is to sight it in, which I did, and then to see if it's going to fall off or do something funky. Now, I will tell you right up front, the ammo I'm using is not terribly accurate. So what I did, I sighted it in with high quality Underwood ammo. And then I got this, at some point, because it wasn't expensive, and I should have, realized that there is no free lunch. At some point, I got a bunch of this 10mm ammo called American quality ammunition. It is the worst 10mm ammo I've ever seen in my life. I've got a bunch of 10mm guns, and it shoots badly in all of them, like almost shotgun style groups. So I sighted it in with good Underwood ammo, and I've now put about 150 rounds of this shitty 10mm through it because it cycles. And every once in a while, I grab the sight and I pull it in the gun, etc. I'm basically making sure this thing stays on. The dot quality outdoors is pretty good. The brightness range is very good. When in the middle of the day, I'm in Albuquerque sun, and I don't have to be in maximum dot brightness. It works fine. It works off of the 2032 battery, manual adjust. There's no auto adjust, so there are two buttons here, up, down. I'm, I think, on the second highest level now. The lowest level, I haven't tried it with night vision monocular, but with my night adapted eyes on lowest level, it did not destroy my night adaptation, which is nice. So all in all, so far it seems to be reasonably well sorted outside. I've got it co-witnessed with tall suppressor height sights, and so far so good. Let's see if it falls off on video. I was just shooting 22 before this. This is not 22. And I'm not shooting groups. This shitty ammo, I'm basically shooting patterns. Interesting. Huh. Okay. And it does not stay locked with this ammo. How interesting. Okay. So that's basically the first look at the Kraken, guys. So far so good. Too early to say anything profound. Even if you can't say anything profound about